What's going on, everybody? Jeremy Hill from Happiness Travelz, and I wanted to share with you 3 things that I think every RV'er should have, whether you're full-time, you are a weekend warrior, or you're a have-to.
What the heck's a have-to?
Have to, you know? 50 years old, still living at your parents' house, kick you out, so you have to. Came home from work late, wife kicked you out because she found out she slept with your sister, so you have to. You know, have-tos. Have-tos, you know. But I wanted to share 3 things with you that can save your life. Do you not want to drown, blow up, or catch on fire? Then check these 3 things out that can save your life. Okay, so maybe that was a little dramatic. Maybe you're just not going to blow up and catch on fire and all that stuff. But this stuff can help you. First thing I'm going to show you here is a surge protector. This is a surge protector that will help you with your electrical system from surges that are going to just give you too much power, can cause damage to your wiring, to your appliances, all that stuff. Now this guy here, this is not a fancy one. This is just kind of a basic one. This will help with the surge protection. It'll also let you know if it has the correct wiring, if it has reverse polarity, open neutral, open ground, or if it's just hooked up correctly. This one also has a little weather guard on it so the rain doesn't get in there when it's raining outside. This guy here is from Progressive Industries. This is the surge protector. This is a 50 amp, model number SSP50XL. Now there are several different models that you can get that are out there on the market. This was just an inexpensive one. This was about 130 bucks to get me by for now. They do have the better ones, I would say, that are like the EMS systems that are hardwired in through your system into the unit itself, that aren't just a plug-in type. I am going to upgrade to one of those, but I'm going to do that when I install the solar and I'll redo all the electrical stuff. I'll do it at that time as well. But if you just need something to help get you by to where it'll keep you protected to an extent, I would definitely recommend getting a surge protector. Not that expensive. It could save you big time and save your appliances from catching on fire. Maybe. Alright, so the second thing I wanted to share with you is the RV gas stop. This thing will shut your propane off. Say a line gets cracked or broken or something like that. It'll actually shut the propane off so propane's not just squirting out, potentially saving your life from a huge explosion. So the reason I used it is I think of it as like an insurance policy, right? It's only 80 bucks on Amazon. It will help you. My thought is if I'm traveling down the road, because I do travel with my propane on for my refrigerator. Some people do, some people don't. Some people go crazy about it, some people don't. Anyways, I don't. I drive down the road with propane on with my fridge. So my thought is having this guy here, if something does happen and someone hits me or I get in an accident or something, this is going to end up helping stop the propane coming out and potentially blowing up or something like that, or catching on fire and burning the RV down. So it's a safety device. It's like an insurance policy for me. It's only 80 bucks. It could save your life. You might want to check it out. All right, on to the next one. All right, and the third and final one is this right here, a water pressure regulator. This guy right here is about 25 bucks on Amazon. This will help protect your lines in your RV from having too much pressure and exploding and flooding your trailer and possibly drowning while you're sleeping in it. Okay, again, maybe that was a slight exaggeration. You're probably not going to drown, especially in a fifth wheel if you sleep up top, okay? But if you have too much pressure going into your water lines, they can break. You can cause leaks, and you can flood and damage your trailer. So to help prevent that, I recommend getting one of these. Like I said, this guy's 25 bucks on Amazon. You can adjust the pressure. Before I had this model, I had one of those other guys that's already like preset to like 40, 45 PSI. And I tell you what, it worked okay. But when you go somewhere that has a lot of pressure, like above 90 PSI, like where I'm staying right now, where we're staying with some family for the moment, we have about 100 PSI here. And with that old one, it would not work right. It would just barely trickle out because it's too much pressure. If I put it on a lower pressure system that was about 80 PSI, it seemed to work okay. But if we went over that, I think it was just too much pressure and it was closing whatever system valve or whatever's inside that makes it work. It just didn't work. This guy right here that I'm using now, fully adjustable. You can adjust it to different PSIs. If you only want 40, you just turn the knob on there to 40 or bring it up as high as you want. Now, if you go looking out there and you try and Google and you find out, why do I set my PSI at? I'm no expert. I just do what I do, what I figure out which works, and I set mine to about 55. There's some people that say, oh no, don't go over 45. Then there's some people that say, you can go all the way up to 80, it's not gonna hurt nothing. Well, I don't know. I keep mine at 55. I've never had any issues with too much pressure or too low pressure. It works great for showers, washing dishes, everything. So 55 is where I'm staying. All right, so that was just 3 simple things that can help you with your RV travels to keep you safer from fires, from explosions, and from drowning. Maybe not to that extent, but you catch the drift. Three easy things I think everyone should have if you're out there traveling or living in an RV or however, just to protect your systems. It's not that big of an investment. If you blow your lines, fry your stuff, propane goes, something catches on fire, much more expensive than what I've shown you here. All right, guys, if you've used any of these things, comment below. Let me know. Let me know what you think about it. What kind of systems do you use? Do you use anything? Are you thinking about getting anything? Let me know. I'd love to know. Other people I know would want to know too. So drop a comment below. Give this a like. Please subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good one.
Left the big city for the simple country life.